let's recap. We're the problem, and the goal is to see things before everybody else does, to create a profit and shape the future. Now, how hard can that be? The next question becomes, how do you go about it? There are a ton of things you could do. There's people who are going to try and sell you software. There are consultants who are going to try and help you out. There's methods you can follow. There's processes you can learn. And ultimately, you got to do it yourself. I want to focus us on 7 things that anybody can do to help get out of your own way and help see the invisible. So let's start. Number 7, keep your head up. Observation is the single best way to import ideas and make connections. Number 6, this is really simple. Don't color outside the lines. Make whole new lines you cannot discover or uncover without breaking the status quo. Number 5, be a dilettante. You don't need multiple PhDs to have broad and valuable interests to bring to bear. It helps, but some of the most interesting and successful innovators I know are obsessively curious about a whole lot of different things. Number 4, recognize your rut and climb out of it every now and then. The metaphor you're operating in might be exactly what you need for your field, but please remember, it is restraining your thinking. Every now and then, grab a new metaphor, jump out, try it on, see what happens. Number 3, do I really need to say this? Action inside a system changes the system. And when you change a system, it reveals new information and reveals connections that were hidden prior to that action. So just do it. Number 2, never, ever, ever underestimate the power of serendipity. Try a hunch. If it's successful, you got lucky. If it's not successful, at the very worst, you've narrowed down the possibilities for where you have to go, or you've discovered something even better. And finally, number 1, you just got to make this stuff up. But don't just make up don't play just what if with what you want the result to be. Play what if with the ingredients. And don't stick to the common and obvious things. If you remember nothing else from this morning's session, please make it this. Life is hard, and the job you've chosen is intrinsically hard as well. So don't let anybody or anything, including your own subconscious, make it worse. As innovators, we're all trying to see the invisible. And to see the invisible, we need to know not only where, but how to look. And to find those invisible dots of information, we need to stop looking so hard at what's obviously in front of us and start looking into the spaces in between for the lines and the dots that we imagine to be there.